guys, and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a review on a makeup product, and the review that we're doing is Makeup Revolution. Now, of course, like most people, I heard about this makeup on YouTube. You can also get it in a lot of Superdrug stores, but personally my nearest Superdrug store does not sell it, so I have to order any of the products from their website. Now, before I get into it, I do apologise. Any of the prices that I have for any of the prices, I should say, for the products that I'm going to show you today, I was not able to get. I went on to their website, and they're actually upgrading their website at the moment, so I was not able to make a note of what each product cost me, because it was some time ago when I bought these and I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But what I can say is none of them are overly expensive. They're all very affordable products, especially for what you get. So enough of me rambling on as normal. Let's crack on with the video. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is, and I don't want to blind you, is the Radiance palette. This is a highlighter palette. Now, before I go any further, all of these products that I'm going to show you, they have been used. I am not going to sit here and give my opinion on something that I've maybe only used once or twice. I am going to have a good go at these products, maybe 4 to 6 weeks of using them, to really base an honest opinion. So they have been used. Some colours in some of the palettes have been well loved, like most people, you know, I'm drawn to maybe certain colours more than others. So you will notice as we're going through, they have been used, some of them, as I say, well loved. So I can give my honest opinion, and I have to say, the opinions that I'm giving is about how the products were on my skin. You know, everybody is gonna find different results, because obviously everybody's skin type is very different. Anyway, sorry, blinding you guys, the Radiance palette. Now, what can I say? This is a highlighter palette, and it's called Radiant Lights. All three colours are absolutely beautiful. The one thing I will say is Makeup Revolution do not put the names, well, at least on these, whether they've started to or not, I don't know, but they don't put the names on the back. I mean, yes, it says Radiant Lights highlighter palette, but along each, you know, they could also add the name. But as far as I know, and I could be wrong, I don't know what this, I don't want to blind you guys, this bronzier highlight is called, but the lighter two, I'm nearly sure one is called Breathe and the other one is called Exhale. Now I'm just going to do a swatch. And that is not going to show up on my camera at all, is it? It's going to be an absolute nightmare to show you these. I don't know if you can see that, whether the camera is showing them up or not, but trust me, they are absolutely beautiful highlights. They really do give a lovely glow, a lovely sheen, which I like, because some highlights you can buy, they make you look like a disco ball. And yes, on an evening out when you want to have that kind of look going on, that is absolutely fine. But during the day, you don't. You want to look a bit more subtle, a bit more natural glow. You know, I am radiant, as the palette is called. You know, my skin radiates naturally like this. As I say, let me see if we can get this darker one. No, even that darker one's not going to show up on my camera. I do apologise, guys. But all I can say is they are fantastic highlighters and well worth the money. Again, they weren't very expensive at all. The next thing I'm going to show you is 2 eyeshadow palettes. And they are the Iconic 1 and the Iconic 3. Now, the only reason I don't have the 2 is because the colours in the 2 really didn't appeal to me. But again, lovely colour selection in these. Pigmentation is great. You do get a little bit of powderiness from them, but just tap off your brush, give it a blow as you're applying any of those eyeshadow colours, and that will solve that. And I have to say, there's some days I have these on, I work 12-hour shifts some days, and I have these eyeshadows on for maybe 14-16 hours, and they last all day. You know, even my work colleagues have said, what eyeshadow have you got on to be lasting like that? It must be really expensive. I'm like, no, let me tell you about this wonderful website called Makeup Revolution, and they're fantastic products. And I've actually got a lot of my friends, work colleagues then on to buying products, because they, from seeing me wear them, they've just been amazed. Let me see if we can get any of these colours to show up. Yep, they're going to show up a bit better. Look at the pigmentation on those. Fantastic. I mean, you just couldn't ask for more. Let me see if we can get another couple of colours going on here. If we can see, yeah. So those two, they are from the Iconic 1, and these two are from the Iconic 3. Again, I use these every day. They're well loved, fantastic pigmentation, do not crease on my eyelids at all, and I really can't say anything more than that. One thing I will say though, I know they've done it in the is it the Iconic Pro? They have put in a double-ended brush. In these, there was just the awful double-ended sponge applicators. I mean, come on, who uses them? They're from like the 80s. So I would like to see Makeup Revolution across the whole of their eyeshadow palette line put the double-ended brushes in and get rid of the sponge applicators, because personally, I don't know anybody that uses them. You know, they're very old-fashioned, and when it comes to applying your makeup, they're not the best thing. As I say, that is the two palettes. The next thing I'm going to show you, again staying on the eyeshadow side of things, is the matte. Again, I have to put my hands over this. I do not want to blind you. This is the Ultra Flawless Matte palette. Now, I got this when they were having a sale on it. I want to say it was £4, something like that. Now, that's not the original price. This was the sale price I got at the time. But for £4, even at its original price, I mean, it's still a fantastic bargain. But I mean, look at that. Look at the amount of matte eyeshadows you get. And all of these, I have either used as a base for the colours from my eyeshadow, or just as a colour, just a single colour across the eyelid on its own. Again, fantastic pigmentation with these. As you can see, that's two of the darker colours. We'll go for a couple of browns now. There's a couple of the cooler brown tones. We also have some pink and more neutral tones. That's those two. I mean, as I said, I could be here all day showing you the colours and the pigmentation of these. Fantastic. You know, again, a little bit of a fallout, powdery fallout, but tap the brush off, blow it off, the excess off, and that is the problem solved. Again, on me, lasts all day, no creasing, colour stays, fantastic. I mean, you know, some eyeshadows really good when you first apply it, really bright, and then during the day they fade. No, on me, these, the colour stays top notch all day. Couldn't ask for more. Now we're going to go on to a slightly smaller compact. This is the Iconic Blush, Bronze and Brighten in Flush. Again, you can see, hopefully, that this has been well used. So my opinion is going to be an honest one. Again, what can I say? I mean, I'm going to sound like a broken record here the whole way through this video, but basically everything from this line, it's all good for me. I really don't have anything bad to say. That is the bronze, that is the highlight, and that is the blush. I have the bronze on today. So I'm not really a big contour kind of girl. You know, I just like to use bronze all over to give a bit of a glow. You know, I'm not really into the whole contouring thing. I mean, I have bought contour kits and I still use the bronzer just for an all over glow, and the highlighter just to highlight, so you know, the whole sculpting of the face. That's not me. I'm not into that. But as I say, this actually I'm going away in another couple of weeks, and to save me looking around 20 different types of makeup products, this is one of the things that I'm going to be bringing with me. So it'll be a neutral blush, a fantastic highlighter, and a bronzer all in one that I can pop in to my makeup bag and keep sort of my makeup to a minimum while I'm away. Again, fantastic, pigmentation great. Again, sorry, I can't tell you the prices. As I said, you know, the website is being upgraded, and you will have to just pop on there and look for yourself, and maybe while you're on, you'll be able to buy yourself a few things. The next thing I'm going to go on to is, I'm going to show you these together, or we'll be here all day, is 2 blush palettes. Okay, just let me get this because I didn't want to blind you. One is called Sugar and Spice, and one is called Hot Spice. Oh, if I can get my fingers out of the way. There you can see. Again, the colour payoff from these, fantastic. And there is colours in here for, you know, every kind of makeup look. Some days today I'm in a bit of a, as you can see, a pink mood. I have a lot of pink tones going on. There's other days I'm more natural. Then some days I want to bronze it up. So as I say, these 2 palettes, the amount of blush colours in here, you know, there's enough to create different looks. These also, if you wanted to, I'm sure you could use them for eyeshadows, but really when Makeup Revolution has so many eyeshadow products available, you know, I don't bother, I just do keep them for blush. As I say, let's show you a couple of the colours here, shall we? Again, I can't tell you the names of these because in the palettes, it's one thing, as I say, they don't do is put the names on. So that's 4 of the Hot Spice colours. As you can see, they're all kind of quite neutral tones. As I say, you get 2, 4, 6, 8 shadows in all. I'll be here all day if I showed you them. Let's go for now the Sugar and Spice, and we'll show you some colours from it. Go for these 2, and we'll go for these 2. Again, that is from the Sugar and Spice. It's more of a pinky toned. I mean, you are still getting the odd neutral sort of soft pink colour in that one. Again, you also get in each palette a blusher palette, a more of a glittery, highlightery type. That's the 2 in the Sugar and Spice. Yes, the Sugar and Spice. And in the Hot Spice, that is the sort of 2 highlighter. Again, as I say, these have all been well tested, well used over the last 4 to 6 weeks. Colour's great, lasts all day. I know a lot of people, they can find their blush goes blotchy or it's hard to blend. I haven't had either problems with these blushers. They've been fantastic. So let's now move on to some lip products. I'm just going to have to give my hands a bit of a clean here. Getting a bit manky. Right, okay, that's that done. First of all, I am going to show you a couple of lipsticks from their I Heart Makeup range. They are the lipsticks that come in this this pink packaging. And the two colours I have are Happy Girl and Just Have Fun. Again, these have been well used, well tested. I'll show you a swatch of each. Okay, if you can see, this one here is the Happy Girl. No, sorry, I'm telling you lies. This one here is the Just Have Fun, and this top one is the Happy Girl. One, as you can see, is a brighter pink. Other is more of a, it's still quite a bright pink colour, but just a little bit more toned down. These are very creamy, and when I put them on, they do last me a long time. Obviously, once you've ate and drank, things like that, they do sort of wear off and you have to reapply. But as I say, very creamy lipsticks. They don't dry my lips out at all. Again, they have loads of shades in this line, and they're just sort of the two that when I was having a look through that I was drawn to, and I was very happy with the choice. You know, so go on there. I'm sure there will be a lot of colours, if you don't like the two that I've shown you, that you can choose for yourself. The lipsticks now I'm about to show you are just, again, from their I Heart Makeup range. Now these ones, just get the lids off. These ones I actually got, they were doing, let me see, I want to get this information right for you. They were doing a spend over £20, I think it was, at one stage, and you got this, so many lipsticks free. Now, I have only kept 3 of these shades because the rest of them, they just weren't my bag or didn't match my skin tone. So my daughter, who is actually training to become a beauty therapist, she took them for her makeup kit. You know, as I say, there was all different kinds of colours in there for all different kinds of looks, or maybe just different skin tones, and there was quite a few. As lovely as they were colour wise, they made me look a bit like Magda out of There's Something About Mary, so they had to go. But the 3 that I'm about to show you, I would love to be able to tell you the names of them, but again, oh no, on the lids. And I've taken the lids off, so let me see. One is called Racing Heart, one is called Beating Heart, and one is called Heart Attack. And of course I've just taken the lids off, so I don't know what is what. Aren't I clever? Not. But let's have a swatch here and you can see what we're dealing with. I'm now going to have to go online and look through so I can see what lid goes with what lipstick. But there you are, that is the 3 colours that I've kept. One is quite a bright pink, one is a purple, and one is to me, a pinky tone red. Again, really creamy. Lasts quite a long while on my lips. Again, once I've eaten drink, I obviously do have to reapply, but fantastic. Don't dry the lips out, because that is a big problem I have. Even with some cream lipsticks, they really, you know, if I was to wear them day after day after day, certain brands, they really dry my lips out. I have a big issue with that, but these don't. As I say, fantastic. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is, second to last thing, I have to say, these are my favourite. Now, I only have 2 colours in them, but I love, love, love these. And this is their Lip Lavas. Today I'm wearing this one, the pink one, and it is, oh my goodness, again, come on, Makeup Revolution, you're killing me here, put the names on the stuff. I have no idea what it is called. I want to say Tremor, but I'm probably so wrong. Makeup Revolution, please, please, please start putting the names on the actual products and not just the packaging. But back to the lip lava in question. This one I have on today, it is just a gorgeous pink colour. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just delightful? Beautiful. These are actually supposed to be a dupe, as far as I know, for the Too Faced lipstick melts. But I mean, why would you pay the price for the Too Faced lipstick melt when you're getting these for buttons? And they are absolutely fantastic, and that is more the nudie brown one. Again, on work days I wear this nudie brown one to death. These are absolutely my most favourite out of the range that I've tried so far. I do plan to get more of the colours to give those a go. Now the very last thing I'm going to show you is the Salvation Velvet lacquers. Now these are more of a matte finish. This one is called, oh actually there's a name on this one. This is called What I Believe, and this one is called Velvet Rebel. Now these I had to have, I'll be honest, I had to have a real play about with these when I got them, because I'm so used to wearing a cream lipstick. The whole sort of matte lipstick thing was really new to me. So once I'd had a bit of a play about and found the best way to apply these onto my lips, they're beautiful. Lovely, you know, long lasting colours. You know, I got loads of compliments when I wore these colours, especially this one at the minute, because we're coming into that time of year where these lighter colours are more relevant. You know, as I said, again, once you eat and drink, they do wear off. Now the only downside I've found to these, and I know it's just me because I have had friends that have got these same lip lacquers and they don't have the problem. When I eat and drink anything, when I wear these, obviously it wears off, but what I find is it actually leaves like a, I can't describe it, it's like a, oh, it wears off, but it leaves like some of the product sort of like bunches up in the corner of the lips. I mean, it's easily solved. Just get a bit of tissue, wipe it off and reapply again and again. I know, as I said, it's not the product. It must just be whatever way it reacts on my lips, because I have friends that have these and it doesn't do that. That is the only thing, you know, that sort of is a slight downside, but you know, it would never put me off wearing it or buying them. As I say, beautiful colours. I shall swatch these for you. So the whole matte sort of lip thing is very now at the minute, isn't it? So these are very popular from what I believe. But again, two beautiful colours, long lasting, and surprisingly, matte lipsticks, you'd think, oh, you couldn't wear them too often, it would dry the heck out of your lips. I have wore these. One week I wore the darker one a couple of days in a row. There was one week I wore the lighter one a couple of days in a row, and I have to say they didn't dry my lips out. Now I can't speak for anyone else, but they were absolutely fine on my lips. But then I am a bit of a, you know, lip balm fanatic. You know, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, it's on there like a crazy person. So whether it's because I do take good care of my lips and keep them moisturised, that didn't happen, or whether it's just a case of this product is, you know, non-drying, I don't know. But like I say, that is it as far as the products I have to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and as I say, get yourself over to the website, have a look at the products. You won't be disappointed. They're absolutely fantastic. There's some real gems in there, and as I say, all at an affordable price. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!